Hey everybody, today we're gonna watch me draw Sully from Monsters Inc. and you're gonna hear me ramble through it, explain what I'm doing, and I guess just talk about me for 16 minutes of your life. So good luck. So the idea for this drawing came from a YouTuber named DJ Kitty Ruby, who is subscribed to me, and we're actually doing a collab with some other YouTubers sometime in July, so be looking for that. But I'll link her channel down below, and thanks for the idea. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I absolutely love drawing Disney characters. I don't know why, they're just, the Prismacolor pencils just make them pop beautifully, and there's so many different characters you can choose from. I also think Monsters Inc. is such an underrated Disney movie when it comes to what people automatically are drawn to, and I'm so glad that DJ Kitty Ruby suggested this, because I haven't even watched Monsters Inc. in so long, and it made me even go back and rewatch the movie, so that was great. Who doesn't love a Disney movie binge? But yeah, I obviously sketched this out beforehand, because who wants to watch 20 minutes of me just struggling to sketch out Sully from Monsters Inc. when you can just watch me color it and see how I do that. And most of this video is just gonna be me trying to figure out how to actually do voiceovers, because what does one even say? Do I talk about the art? Do I talk about me? Do I talk about random things that are going on? I don't know. And the fact that editing this 3 plus hours maybe, worth of footage of me drawing this was just way too much work. So I'm gonna edit this audio of me very loosely, because I just don't have the energy to be doing it anymore, and I guess it just makes me seem more real to you guys, especially since even though I had a voiceover in the last video, I still feel like I haven't really even gone into me or who I even am. So I feel like this will be a good video to do that, and it'll make this drawing of Sully less boring for you guys to watch, I feel like. So I guess I'm just gonna bounce around with different topics and just watch the video through and comment on it and talk about myself. I don't know. So yeah. Firstly, I just want to make sure that everyone doesn't think I just drew this out of my head. I did have a reference image, which I'll pop up right here on the screen. Not sure why it's randomly a vector though, but I mean, it makes it look cute, I guess. Also don't know why the camera makes this look way more blue than it actually is. In real life, it's super aqua, like Sully. I'm confused, but you know, iPhone quality. So I guess a little more about me while I struggle to just color the face of Sully. So I'm 19 and I live in a tiny little town in North Carolina, as you can tell probably from my accent, I'm not sure. I go to school at NC State currently, and I'm majoring in animal science, if that's interesting to you guys, I don't know. Right now I actually just moved in with some family to take some summer classes at State, so you'll have a different carpet with the same struggling artist trying to figure out YouTube in the next video, whenever that should be. By the way, I'm trying to decide on a good day for a regular uploading schedule. I thought Saturday would be good, but with taking 2 online classes, well, 1 online, 1 in school, I'm not sure how regular I'll be able to get with uploading in the meantime. So just pray for me, and I definitely won't be doing that many speed paints in the future because this is taking me 2 or 3 days to edit just the footage because there were so many times where I would just stop and start and stop and start. And so there's tiny little snippets of this sped up to about 700 times the speed that it took to actually draw it. Yeah. But I really like how it turned out. I really think, minus it not being super furry, because I haven't figured out how to do that with Prismacolor yet, that it looks pretty spot on. And there's my foot. I realized after I'd already edited half of this video that there was awkwardly my foot in some shots, my head in some shots, and especially towards the end, a lot of it is going to be really choppy because I had my big huge head covering most of the screen. Yay. So we're struggling, but we're gonna figure out this YouTube thing. We're gonna figure it out. So yeah, if you haven't noticed, I'm using the white Prismacolor to blend, and I know some of you out there are cringing because what a waste of the white. But I haven't actually bought the colorless blender yet, and the white just works the best with blending if you don't have the Prismacolor colorless blender. So, like I said, we're struggling out here. But yeah, finally made it to the arm, which is a plus. I don't know why the face took me so long to do. I guess I just wanted to make it look perfect, and then once I got to the rest of it, it wasn't as important. I don't know. Or maybe it was just big areas with minimal shading needed to be done. Possibly. Who knows? Another thing I'm really impressed with myself with are the hands on this drawing. I usually absolutely suck at drawing hands, and even though these aren't super anatomically correct, since they only have 4 fingers, I still thought it looked really good compared to what a lot of my drawings of hands have looked like. Thank God you guys haven't seen those. But I kind of just want to make this video more conversational, and I guess you guys have already noticed that by now. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying me rambling and you've made it to this point of the video. So if you guys notice those bracelets that I'm wearing, self-promo shamelessly in the middle of this, but those are bracelets from Pura Vida. I am a rep for them, and if you want to support me and get cute bracelets, I'll leave my code down below for that. You can get 20% off any purchase. So I'm not entirely sure what else to talk about right now. Next speed paint I want to do, I want to make it kind of like a speed paint with a Q&A. I haven't seen a lot of people do that, so maybe that's original. Who knows? But yeah, so if you guys want to see that, I'll leave my Twitter below. You can tweet me, or you can just leave a comment telling me what you want to know, asking me questions, or even requesting the next drawing. I also really want to get some feedback from you guys. Like, do you like my speed paints? Or would you rather have more like art haul kind of things? Would you want to see me do challenges, collabs? Let me know in the comments, because I have tons of ideas for videos, but I want to make sure I'm doing and creating content that you guys want to see, all 21 of you right now. And I just want to make sure that you guys are enjoying what I'm making. I have an idea to do a acrylic pour tutorial video, because once again, if you follow me on Instagram, which you should, my username is at TaylorRains_art, and I'll leave a link to that below too, in case you guys forget the username I said or just want a link. I don't know. But you'll see that a bunch of people really liked that, and it's super easy to do, and I want to make sure that even people who think they can't paint or draw can make cool art. So I definitely want to do that. And I've also thought about doing like a teeny weeny challenge, because I've seen a lot of people do that, and I bought tiny, super cute little canvases, as you saw in my last video. And if you haven't watched my last video, I'll leave a link to that in the description below too. A lot of links today. But yeah, I want to do one of those definitely, because I think they're so cute, and I really want to challenge myself and do a tiny little painting. I also bought a ton of cheap art supplies off of Wish, because I've seen a bunch of creators buying cheap art supplies from there and then them actually working really well. So I think I'm gonna do a Wish haul also and review some of their stuff to see if it's actually worth the $2-3 you pay for it versus using more expensive art supplies. But other than that, and doing different speed paints like this where I just talk to you guys, I need ideas. So please, if you have a suggestion, let me know in the comments below, guys. So this is one of the more awkward parts of the video where I didn't realize that the camera wasn't pointed down enough, or that my paper should have been scooted up more, and you can't really see what I'm doing with the feet because I'm an idiot. If you guys even saw my camera setup for this video, you would be appalled. I literally duct taped my phone to a gooseneck lamp that I had for school, and then put a tiny table on the floor, clamped the lamp to the table, and then just hung my phone over it and recorded it that way. I kind of want to get like the whole camera, fancy tripod, setup kind of thing, but I don't know at this point if it's worth it. What do you guys think? Is my camera quality okay for right now? Should I get better lighting or better camera equipment? Let me know. So Sully is almost done. As you can see, we've done his arm, his face, his body, his leg, even his cute little tail. And I really love, and I know I've said this before, but I love how this turned out. I really was a little worried when that was the suggestion that I got, and I was like, oh man, how can I pull this off? Because I've never drawn Sully before, but I'm really happy with how it came out, and I hope you guys like it just as much as I did. He was really fun to draw, and look at that cute little face. Like, who couldn't love this huge cuddly monster? I also am really glad that I used so many different colors of blue, different shades of blue. I used probably 5 different shades of blue in the shading and everything, and I think it really made it pop off the page and really gave him life. The footage for the end of this video, the last couple minutes, is a little odd to say the least. My head is in the corner of almost every single shot. I don't know why I leaned so far into the video. I was getting really into it, really into the drawing. I don't know. I tried to edit it the best I could without leaving too much out, and that's why it's really out of focus in some shots, because my head is in the way. Great. But we're learning. We're all learning here. The next speed paint I do will definitely not include my huge head. sorry for the disappointing. But yeah, we're almost done with his little spots. The only thing I'm a little unsure of with this drawing slash the coloring and shading is how well I actually shaded the purple. I think the blue looks really good, but I'm not sure about how the spots look and if they even look like fur at all. I don't know. So I'd love to know what you guys thought about how my shading turned out. Also, quick side note, I am so sorry for how messy my hair looked. So you've made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, all that good stuff, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video, whatever that may be. See you guys later. Bye.